Good game, Jay Sean. 16 points, 15 rebounds, 3 blocks. What was your mentality going into the game tonight?
I felt like we let the last game go, so I figured that we had to bounce back this game and get a good home win to get it going like how we had it going.
Why don't you talk a little bit about what this win means for you and for your team going forward?
I just think it established like how good of a team we could be if we played at like our full capability. Everybody played their roles, but I think we can be an outstanding team.
They came in shooting really well, UV-wise, and what did you kind of do to get your head around that they were shooting so well?
We just had to get out. I felt like the last game we were playing lazy, gave up a lot of threes, so this game it was kind of like the same thing, so we had to get out on shooters. We had to locate them.
Good game, Will. 25 points, 10 rebounds. What did you see out there to make you take advantage of, your offensive capability tonight?
So our team always stresses trying to get it into the post. We want to work out of the post. That just opens up our whole offense.
So I've seen you shoot from pretty much anywhere on the floor. Do you come in with a certain game plan? I'm going to shoot layups today, or I'm going to shoot threes or jumpers, or where's your best place?
Honestly, it's whatever the defense gives me. Sometimes they sack off because I know I can drive, so that's when I shoot. If they suck up on me, take away my jump shot. So when I drive, take them to the post, just whatever the defense gives me.
All right, you got 3 out of the next 4 on the road. What do you have to do to make this a successful road trip?
Just come in mentally prepared, I think, is our team's biggest thing. I think we have more talent than anybody in the conference. It's just a matter of getting ourselves prepared to play before the game.
All right, Coach, good win tonight. Talk a little bit about the huge run you guys went on in the second half. Jay Sean came up big in the second half. Tyree had a couple threes in transition. What did you guys talk about in that huddle?
At halftime, we discussed getting stops, all the basics, backside help, pressure the ball, just help each other out. The 5 on the floor, the 8 guys on the bench, the whole group collectively talking. And Jay Sean Lewis was unbelievable. That's when he plays like that, he's special. I mean, he was rebounded, blocking shots. He was unbelievable at the defensive end.
Talk about the move to go to Ryan Hickoff in the second half. Kind of brought a spark off the bench. Got 3 offensive rebounds, 4 boards total. What do you bring energy wise?
He's steady. He plays hard. He plays defense. He did a great job. He's a guy. He's always ready. Sometimes he plays like Mercier's game, plays a ton. Sometimes he doesn't, but he played great again. He continually is earning minutes. Kudos to him. He's a accounting finance guy. If I'm a CEO, I want him in my company. He's a guy that he's going to be great. Going to be absolutely great.
So that fast-paced transition offense, is that what you guys like to play at all times, or is that just kind of what the defense is giving you?
Well, offensively, we always want to get out and go and run, but we want to take good shots. So if the opportunity's there, we'll take it. If not, we don't pull the ball out and call the play. We have a couple actions that we flow into. That's just how we play, but we want to play inside out. So we want to get the ball inside. We want to attack mismatches. We have a lot of freedom. We have a lot of confidence in our players. We don't micromanage.
How important is it to have players that can come off the bench and be helpful to your team's victory?
Oh, it's a 40-minute game. You can't have 5 guys be the ones that are scoring, rebounding, defending, doing making all the plays. I mean, it's huge. Looking at some of the stats here, Ryan obviously was great off the bench. Najib gave us good minutes defensively. Jacob Salmon didn't have matchup-wise. We went, instead of 3 bigs, we went 2 bigs a lot today. So he and Nathan didn't play as much as normal, but he was really good on the glass. That segment where Nathan Callum really sparked us and played defense on the interior. I go down the list. There's maybe not in the stat sheet they didn't look as good, but they gave us a good spark there for that 3-4 minute spurt.
3 out of the next 4 on the road. What are you going to tell the team going into this road stretch? Getting into the heat of the conference battle, halfway point of the season was today. So, what are you looking to do on the road?
obviously win, but we're only worried about the next game. You know, we've got Fairmont State. We'll worry about the other ones later. It's a great opportunity. I mean, they all count for one, Chuck.
That's right.
Whether you win or lose against number 5 in the country, or you win or lose against whatever ranking each team has. I don't know all the rankings, but I know that Fairmont State's ranked 5th in the country, and I have a funny feeling that that I don't have to say any magic words to get guys ready to play. It's a great opportunity. That's you guys know that. How many times do you wake up and get to play the 5th ranked team in the country?